Yo, General Z Zayden Cruz here, your weekly dose of reality served with a side of humor. Ever feel like you're running on fumes? Like you're chasing some imaginary finish line while juggling 10 different to-dos and still somehow failing at life according to the algorithm? Yeah, me too, fam. That's why we're diving deep into perfectionism, burnout, and how to stop being your own worst enemy. Because let's be real, scrolling through Insta all day isn't a sustainable lifestyle. We're talking about those crippling expectations, the constant pressure to be perfect, spoiler alert. No one is, and how it's slowly sucking the life out of you. We're dissecting this whole hustle culture thing and figuring out how to actually achieve goals without losing our sanity. Trust me, this ain't another self-help pep talk. We're getting real, raw, and relatable, because let's face it, sometimes the only advice that matters comes from a friend who's been there, done that, and has the means to prove it. Here are 5 things we gotta break down right now. 1. That good enough myth. You know that voice in your head saying everything needs to be flawless? Yeah, it's lying. Good enough is actually a superpower. Think about it. Would Beyoncé still be slaying if she spent every day perfecting her dance moves until they were mathematically perfect? Nope. She embraces the imperfection, and that's what makes her iconic. 2. The comparison trap. Social media is basically a highlight reel of everyone's best moments, curated to make you feel like you're failing at life. But guess what? You're not. Comparing yourself to others is like comparing apples to oranges. We all have different strengths and journeys. Focus on your own damn race, babe. 3. Saying no is a verb. This one's hard, I know. It feels like saying no makes you a bad friend, but honestly, it's about self-respect. Learn to prioritize your well-being and don't be afraid to decline invitations or requests that drain your energy. Remember, peace is the ultimate flex. 4. Embrace the power of breaks. Taking breaks isn't laziness, it's strategic time management. You can't pour from an empty cup. Step away from the screen, go for a walk, listen to some music, anything that helps you recharge and come back stronger. Think of it as hitting the refresh button on your brain. 5. Celebrate the small wins. You know those tiny victories that feel insignificant? Yeah, those matter. Finished that assignment early? Nailed that presentation? Celebrated getting out of bed today? Give yourself some credit, girl. Every little step counts. Now let's talk about someone who knows a thing or two about hustle and the pressure to be perfect. Billie Eilish. She's a global icon at 21 years old. Think about it, writing hit songs, selling out stadiums, being on Vogue covers, that's insane. But she also broke down barriers by talking openly about anxiety, depression, and her struggles with body image. She didn't shy away from the messiness of it all. Billie is living proof that vulnerability can be your greatest strength. Remember that time she wore those baggy clothes, defying all those pop star fashion rules? That was a power move. It was like saying, I'm not going to conform to your expectations, I'm going to own my truth. And it worked. She became a role model for Gen Z who are tired of the pressure to be perfect. Billie Eilish is showing us that it's okay to be authentically you, even if that means embracing the imperfections. Here's the bottom line. Perfectionism is a lie, burnout is a sign you need a break, and comparison is the thief of joy. You are not your highlight reel, you are so much more than that. So remember, embrace the messy, celebrate the wins, say no when needed, and prioritize your well-being. The world needs your authentic self, imperfections and all. Go out there and be awesome, Gen Z. Don't forget to DM me your thoughts, tag this episode in your TikToks, or stitch it with your own experience. And hey, if you're loving the podcast, hit that subscribe button and leave a review. Spread the word, fam. Let's help each other thrive in this crazy world.
This podcast is created with the help of advanced AI to deliver thoughtful affirmations and positive messages just for you.